Hello everybody and welcome to #Active4Life, our exciting physical education show where we get to get a better understanding of the types of activities you can do in order to stay healthy and active. I'm your host Norman Mpake, and together we're going to learn about the importance of physical education, and most importantly, we're going to have fun. We're going to talk about certain ideas on the subject of physical education and get you to do some activities with us. And as always, we're going to now go and talk about some of the things that you do in your physical education lesson with your teachers so that you understand why you do the things that you do, what you're doing, and how these things that you're doing impact on your health and well-being. So let's look at the graph again. It talks about playing a variety of age and developmentally appropriate games. We've often said it and we'll keep repeating that you're always going to do activities that are age and developmentally appropriate. It means the activities that are suited for your age, that are suited for your developmental stage of where you are in your grade, in your life, and how you've grown to be the age that you are at. Once you do these activities and you do them correctly, they are able to improve your health-related and skills-related fitness components. Now, again, we'll keep explaining these things so you start understanding them better over time about how there are certain activities that you do that make you feel better and be better and do better, because if you keep repeating them, your body improves with those type of activities. And for you to be doing all these things, you are able to then gain the skills and knowledge to apply to different physical activities, games, or sport. It means the more you repeat these activities, the more you improve your fitness level. You are able to then do more activities and enjoy more activities without being tired and being able to do them with a bit more ease, because now your body would have gotten used to the different types of activities that you're going to do, and that you are able to then understand why you do the activities that you do them. So it's not just about running around and jumping around and throwing things around. It's about how it makes you a better learner and a better person and makes you healthier. Now, again, we're going to talk about some of the things that we've touched on. Remember, I said even if you don't understand the words now, it's about making sure that we repeat them, reinforce them, and you'll get used to them. And by the time you get to understand how they relate to you, your body, and everything else, you are starting to then make sense of the language of physical education. So don't worry if some of these words look very big and intimidating. They're meant to make you understand that there are a lot of things in physical education that you are learning and that you're able to then start taking into your day-to-day life. We've already spoken about what we spoke about, cardiovascular or cardiorespiratory endurance, and that was about you being able to run around and jump around and do activities for a longer period because you are able to make your heart stronger. So just like lap dub, your heart grows, and your heart is a muscle, and the more you make it active, the more it's able to pump blood through your body and be able to let you do more activities, because now your lungs and your heart and the rest of your body is able to carry you for longer. Muscular endurance, we spoke about muscular endurance, about how your muscle strength, the ability to carry heavy things, the things that you're able to carry and lift them, is about muscular endurance. So the stronger you are, the better it is for you and your health and well-being, and you're able to do and enjoy more things. And the things that you are able to carry, remember that developmentally appropriate, the more you repeat them, step by step, you're developing and you become stronger. So your muscular strength is also important. We spoke about muscular endurance, the ability for you to carry those heavy things for a longer period without getting tired or very tired. So that's the whole point, is that you keep repeating them, you do them for longer, you do a few more repetitions, and your teacher sometimes asks you to repeat an activity, and when you repeat that activity, it's also to develop your skill and understanding of what you're doing, but it also improves some of your muscular endurance and muscular strength. And today we're going to talk on a topic called flexibility. Now, I'm sure you've heard of the concept of flexibility. We did touch on it earlier on, about flexibility, about the ability of your joints to move around, but you will go into the definition now. You will then start seeing the relationship between cardiovascular endurance, muscular strength, cardiovascular strength, and flexibility, and start realizing how it's not always easy to separate these particular health-related skills but that they have a relationship with each other. But we define them that way so that you're able to understand the different things that take place in your body as you do your physical activities. Now, flexibility there's a simpler way I'll explain it, but it's about the range of motion of a muscle and connective tissues at a joint or a group of joints. So let's just look at just the range of motion of a muscle or a group of joints. So if you were to able to understand that, if you were to move your arm around, some people are able to move their arm higher and wider, and that's your range of motion. How your head is able to move in a particular direction. It's the amount of movement your joints can make, the natural movement that it does. So flexibility is how flexible something is, up, how it stretches to a certain degree. We spoke about how an elastic band is a flexible item versus a stick, which when you try to bend it, is not that flexible and may break. So we're trying to help you understand that flexibility allows you to do more things. So the more flexible you are, the easier it is for you to do certain activities. So for example, when you improve your muscular strength and you improve your flexibility, you'll be able to lift those things easier because your range of motion, your space that your body is able to occupy in moving in particular direction is improved and increased. So it's also important to be flexible, and flexibility is also helpful for your safety and prevent you from being injured. So you've done some of the activities. Remember when we did our warm-up activities, you did a lot of flexibility exercises in your warm-up activities so that they help you prepare for the physical activity you're going to do. But again, to go into the topic of flexibility, we're going to move over to teacher Sahil, who will show us and let us do these activities with him. So let's enjoy the flexibility session today. Over to teacher Sahil.
Hello everybody and welcome to our flexibility session today. Hope you're ready to stretch those muscles. Our first flexibility exercise for the day is called forward and backward lunges. Masinda is going to show you a side view. So Masinda, get into position. All right, there we go. Go a little bit back. There we go. Your feet can be shoulder width. Doesn't have to be too wide. There we go. And move your right leg forward and you bend your left knee. Go nice and slowly, stop. All right, that's good, and come up. And now go down with the next leg. There we go, and up. Excellent. Okay, I'm going to do it with you and I'll do a front view. All right, let's go. There. And we can change legs just to get that balance and control. There we go. Good, Masinda. Keep going. Nice and easy. Masinda, what we're going to do here is, because it's flexibility, I want us, the leg that is going forward, I want to go right forward so we can stretch it. All right. So you go forward. Take a big step forward. Good. Yes, yes, come again. Let's go. Yes, nice and slowly, and up. Good. Forward. Yes, and up. All right, let's go, Masinda. 2. Right forward and back. Control it when you're going back, guys. Forward and then back. Excellent. Masinda, let's go back lunges or backward lunges, and let's go. Good. Change legs. Good. 2 more. Yes, good, Masinda. If you want a little bit more support, like how Masinda is doing it, you can keep your knee on the ground for 1 or 2 seconds and up. Masinda, last 2, I want you to try to go as far back as possible. All right, but control it. And let's go. Back. Feel the stretch, and then up. 1 more. Back. And up. Well done, everyone. The next exercise for the day is called the tricep stretch. Masinda is going to show you a side view. So Masinda, if you can get into position, please. All right, and all we're doing is you take one hand, lift it up, take the other hand, all right, and you hold the elbow and you put it towards your back. All right, and I'm just going to turn you. I want you to turn around and I want you to show everyone how you stretch it. And all Masinda is doing here is she's keeping her back nice and straight and she's pulling down onto her elbow. All right, Masinda, can you pull it down a little bit more? There we go, and touch your back. And where this stretches, if you turn this way, all right, this is going to stretch your tricep and it's going to stretch your shoulder. All right, so Masinda, I'm going to join you, so face me. All right, and we stretch. Good. Keep going. If you can, put it lower. Push a little bit harder on that elbow. All right. Now let's change hands. Other hand up. There. Hold our elbow. And we put it to our back. Very good, guys. This is a very good stretch for your shoulders, your back, and your triceps. Very good. Masinda, let's shake it out. All right, let's get our both hands forward. Take one hand, grab the elbow, and we pull our elbow to our chest. Good. And keep our back nice and straight. Good. Okay, you can pull it a bit more. Good. Change hands. Hands forward. Good. And pull. Good, guys. Well done, Masinda. 5 seconds. And in 3, 2, and 1. Well done. The next exercise is called hip swirls. Masinda, you can do a side view for everyone. And all we're doing is we're getting into a good position, shoulder width apart. And we put our hands on our hips. And we swirl forward, 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 forward. Yes, there we go. So all we're doing is we're rotating our hips. There we go, and pushing our belly buttons forward. There we go. Good. Keep going. Come on, I want to see that hip swirl. Are you a good dancer? Are you good at dancing? Okay. Good. Swirl forward. If you want to make it a bit easier, shorten your feet or your width of your feet and do it nice and easy. Good. Now let's do it backwards. Half swirl, good. All you do is you can tilt your head forward to get a good stretch in. That's good. And I want those bumps to go left and then the bumps to go right. Good, guys, keep going. Masinda, are you ready for the full hip swirl? All right, stand up properly. Hands on the hips. All right, and we're going to go forward and then go around. And let's go forward and then around. Good, keep going. Good. Nice. Can you feel it? It's a very, very nice stretch. And this will get your hips to be a bit more flexible and your bum muscles and your back. All right, Masinda, let's go the other way. Good, guys. Keep going. 5 seconds. Get those tummies out. And good, well done. The next exercise is called the seated back stretch. Masinda will show you a side view. So Masinda, if you can get onto your knees on the ground, good, get that bum down. Okay, so if you look at what Masinda is doing, her bum is down, get those toes down, there we go, her bum is on her heels, and she's stretching as far forward as she can. Masinda, try and get that chin slightly up. Yes, there we go. All right, and what this does, it opens up your back muscles and it stretches your lower back out. Very good, Masinda. I'm going to join you. And let's go. Forward. Good. Keep that chin nice and upright. Good, Masinda. This also stretches out your shoulders nicely. Masinda, let's go to your left. With your hands, good. Now what this does, it's opening up the side of your back, of your lower back. So for me, if you can see, it's going to stretch this part of my back. All right, Masinda, to the right. Okay, very, very good. Let's hold for 10 seconds. Try and get that bum onto your heel. All right. So you can feel the stretch in your lower back. And the last one, Masinda, all we're going to do here is we're going to come back to the middle. And what I want you to do is, if you look at me, I want you to try and reach as far forward as possible. Reach as far forward as possible to get a full stretch in. Keep those arms nice and straight and reach forward, guys. Very good. 5 seconds. And 3, 2, and 1. Good job, everyone. The next exercise is called the seated hamstring stretch. Masinda, let's show everyone what the seated hamstring stretch is. Okay, so you sit down on your bums with your feet out in front of you. All right, and all Masinda is going to do, she's going to bend this leg here and put it to the side of her leg. Keep this leg straight, and all she's going to do from here is to touch her toe with her right hand. All right, very good. So if your right leg is out, you're touching with your right hand. Right, Masinda, I'm going to join you so everyone can see a front view. So you got your right leg out and you touch your right foot with your right hand. There we go. Can you feel it? Good. Excellent. Guys, remember, if you look at Masinda's knee, if you see her knee there, her knee is right on the ground. The back of the knee is on the ground. If your knee is up, that means you're not doing it correctly. Keep that knee down, guys. Masinda, let's try touch our toe with both hands. Good, well done. Good, Masinda, let's swap feet. Left leg out. Come on, let's go. Okay, let's go. All right, and touch your toe. Good. Keep that knee down. Good, Masinda. Good, everyone at home. Masinda, now I want you to touch with both hands. Do it easily. If it's too hard, then this hand can go there. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Now let's get both feet out. Let's try touch our toe. Wow, very good, guys. 5 seconds. And 3, 2, and 1. Well done. The last flexibility exercise for the day is called the back stretch. Masinda is going to show you a side view. So Masinda, if you can lay on your back. All right, nice and easy. You can come more towards me. There we go. Good, that's fine. Hands out in front of you, to your side. And all you're doing here is lift your legs up or your knees up. There we go, guys. Can you see that? Her heels are here. And all Masinda is going to do is she's going to move her knees to the side and back up. Good. Left side and up. Good. And what we need to try and do is remember, keep our body nice and straight, and we're moving slowly. Slow, hold, and back to the middle. Good, Masinda, other side. Slowly, and then up again. All right, I'm going to do it with you, all right? Ready? And let's go. To the side, and then up, and then to the other side. Good. Control it. Guys, remember our knees are not touching the ground. It's just to stretch our backs out. Nice and easy. Good, Masinda. Good. And then up. And then to the side. Good, Masinda. Now let's get up, shake it out a bit. Come on. All right, now what we're going to do here is, Masinda, if you look at me, all we're going to do is we're going to go back down. All right, we're going to take one leg and put it over, and we're going to hold. All right, ready? Let's go. And hold. Turn that hip. Turn the hip more. Good, well done, guys. If you feel that this is too easy, you can get the leg up more. All right, let's go to the other side. All right, down, and we rotate. Good, Masinda. Remember, guys, the key thing here is keep our shoulder to the ground so we can stretch the back out nicely. Good, Masinda. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Well done, everyone, and thank you for joining us today on our flexibility session. I hope you had a lot of fun. But before I go, please don't forget the challenge for today is for you to show us the exercise that you'd like Lub Dub to do. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon. Back to you, Norman.
Thank you, Teacher Sahil. Thank you, kids. I hope you enjoyed doing those activities that help you improve your flexibility and how this is linked to other health-related fitness components of cardiovascular endurance, muscular strength, muscular endurance. And now you know about flexibility and how you can do those activities. We ask you to ask your parents to please send us a video of you doing today's challenge so we can see how you do your activities. We look forward to seeing you again. Thank you very much.